welcome back to my channel. I am so excited because this is the video you guys have been waiting for, the DIY holiday decor video. And this one has a little surprise because I'm here with my cousin.
Hi guys, my name is Lenize. I am so excited. We got to partner up in this. We had so much fun creating together. So on my channel you can find more of a Scandinavian, farmhousey, minimalistic type vibe. So when you're done watching this video, make sure you head to my channel to watch that.
And then here, you guys know I'm going to give you guys the glam decor, but we also got some modern farmhouse vibes too. So we're just going to cut right into it. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Head down to the description box and you'll find the links to her video, and make sure you subscribe too. And yeah, let's just get into it. So the first DIY is going to be these cute white holiday houses. I bought the big wooden one from AC Moore for around $2 with a coupon, and then these little plastic ones are from Dollar Tree. Get some acrylic paint and brushes and then start painting them white. You can also use spray paint, which would honestly be easier, but I was trying to give you guys the most affordable option here. But I would definitely use spray paint myself next time I do this. You'll need to do a couple coats to get a really opaque look, and then once it's dry, take some Mod Podge and apply it to the roofs of the home or wherever you want to add the glitter. At first I used this champagne-y type of glitter, but I didn't love it, so I ended up buying a white iridescent glitter and loved how that looked. It's subtle but does the job. Next up, we have cone trees. So I saw a bunch of these at Joann Fabrics and Home Goods that were anywhere from $10 to $20, and they were gorgeous, but I was like, no way, I can definitely make some similar. So I got a white poster board from Dollar Tree for 50 cents, and I started making a cone shape. I measured around 13 inches on each side and got a middle point, so I have an idea of where to cut. It didn't have to be perfect at all either, because I know I can cut off any excess if needed. And then if you want to make different sizes, you can also do 10 inches or even 20. It's really all your preference. Now once you wrap it around for the cone shape, just use some hot glue to hold it in place. And then here is where you cut off any jagged edges on the bottom to make sure it sits down perfectly and straight. So I made 3 different sizes here, and for the first one, I'm just going to take this yarn from AC Moore and start wrapping it around, securing it with hot glue. Take your time with it, making sure that it's secure and you're gluing each piece. And then once I got to the top, I just brought it back down and around in a random motion to make it look similar to the inspo photo. Then glued it at the bottom and it's done. Next, I took some sequin fabric I had laying around. I cut off a piece and simply just wrapped it around the cone and adding glue to the ends to secure it and cutting off any excess fabric. This gave me the glam look that I wanted for less than $1 because I already had the fabric. Next is a quick one, and I wouldn't even say it's like a DIY, it's more like a little dress up. I bought these 3 candles in ribbon at Dollar Tree and simply just wrapped the ribbon around them to make them look more festive. I used tape to hold the ribbon in place, and that also helped me with the glue because the glue just wasn't sticking to the actual candle. But once you wrap the ribbon around it, give the glue time to dry and then cut off the excess and rinse and repeat. Decorating shelves can be hard because you don't want to do too much or too little, and I felt like my space really needed something layered on this shelf. So I took some old books from Dollar Tree and some wrapping paper from Target, and I started layering up the books to get the different sizes and the look that I wanted. For the top one, I actually just used an empty box from an eyeshadow palette, and that worked great. And then to start wrapping the gifts, I think everyone knows how to wrap, right? So just wrap your gifts with whatever wrapping paper you desire, and then once you start layering them up, wrap it with ribbon. I also found this one at Dollar Tree, which was a great find. And then I decided to also make a little bow too, just for that finishing touch. And voila! I think this is a cute way to dress up your shelves for the holidays. Here's another really easy one. I bought these trees for under $3 at Michael's, and they were on sale, and I was able to use a coupon. And this flannel is actually a bandana from Michael's that was around $2. I love the look of these trees, but wanted the black and white plaid to go with the farmhouse vibe that I'm going for. So I just removed this fabric and used it as a reference to cut the bandana, then wrapped it up and tied it in place, and boom, done. Super easy. Next up, we have buffalo plaid ornaments. I was searching for this style and couldn't find any at a reasonable price, so I decided to just make some with the leftover bandana and old ornaments. You want to pop off the top part of the ornament and then use hot glue to start attaching the fabric. I cut the fabric up in small strips so it's easy to wrap around, and I kind of just went in like a crisscross, like overlapping motion, and that made it pretty easy to work with. And then once you're done, just pop the top back on and it's all set. Next is this super cute flocked tree. I actually bought this tree on the right from Home Goods and decided to try to make one similar on a budget. So the smaller one is from Five Below and it was only $3, I believe. I took a can of spray snow and started spraying the tree to give it that flocked look. You can also use acrylic paint for this if you don't want to buy the canned snow. And then once you let that dry, you're going to take some flannel fabric. This one's from Joann's, and I cut out a piece and wrapped the pot with it using some twine from Dollar Tree, and that was it. So this entire DIY cost me less than $6, where the bigger one was actually $24. So that is a really good save. All right, we're almost at the end here, guys. Next is this decorative candle, which I love because it brings that glam factor. So I bought this rose gold branch from Michael's and a vase from Dollar Tree. I used wire cutters to snip each piece at different sizes and then glued them onto the vase like so. Put a candle in it and you're all set. Really easy. All right, last one. Here we have a faux chalkboard style vase. I say faux because it's not really a chalkboard, but has that look to it. I started with a wooden box that I painted white from a previous DIY, but you can find one of these at Michael's, and then some black cardstock. I cut the cardstock to size and then use a stencil to trace out what I wanted to say, only because my handwriting is not cute whatsoever. Then I just went over it with a white chalkboard style marker. Then I just placed the paper inside the box without gluing it, so that way I can change out the paper whenever I wanted to. And then I grabbed a stem from Michael's, cut off these little branches and glued them to the corner with some tiny acorns to finish it off, and that was it. Now to finish styling this living room. This beautiful star was handmade by an amazing friend, Sherry, and I just love that I can use the Scrabble letters to change out the saying throughout the year. This is honestly one of my favorite pieces. I also bought these beautiful handmade trees from her shop that fit so great in this space. Her business is called Chipped and Cherished, where she creates pieces that are covered in paint and prayer. She is truly gifted at what she does, and I'm gonna link all her information in the description box down below so you guys can make sure you check her out. This piece is also so special to us. It's called the Giving Manger, and it's a family Christmas tradition that focuses on giving and the true meaning of Christmas. So for every act of kindness that the boys do, they get to put a little piece of straw in the manger, and on Christmas Day, baby Jesus gets to lay in the manger filled with service and love. Oh, this is one of my favorite traditions that we've started as a family, and it's just so special to us. I wanted to bring in more of the buffalo checkered pattern, so I ordered these pillow covers and this throw blanket off Amazon, and I'll link them down below. It was time to get rid of those blush pink pillows. Sean deserves it. I added some Christmas lights, lots of garlands, fake snow, and fairy lights everywhere, and honestly, this has become my favorite place in my home to just relax. All I want to do is cuddle up on the couch with hot cocoa and binge watch Friends. I hope you guys loved this video and it was helpful for you. Comment down below and let me know which was your favorite DIY, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Love you guys. Be blessed.